Oh man, let's see what's going on here. Hey, we got one. I just went live, so who the first person? I want to see who the first person is. I don't know how I can do that, like watch myself. My wife's, oh yeah. Hey, I ain't got no time to wait on nobody now. I ain't got no time. No time. How y'all doing, man? Hey, Fernando, Araguen. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Yep, it's definitely good. What's up, y'all? Elisa De Lorenzo. Elisa. Sound. Check my sound. What's wrong with my sound? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, we can start. Okay, better. Better. There we go. Audio back. Okay. Man, that's tough, man. That's tough. I usually wait for TA, but I don't know where the guy is, man. I don't know where he said, I'll be there shortly. I don't know. But check this out. Look what I did for y'all, man. I ain't gonna wait for nobody to come in here. Oh yeah, thank you guys. Let me show the bright and early people. Let me show y'all. Y'all know I'm in the army, so the bright and early people. Let me show y'all what we got going. Let's show y'all what we got going. So first, let me share the screen. Get this thing going. Get this thing going. This is gonna be hot. It's gonna be a great show. I don't know why this ain't. That's weird to me. All right, whatever. What's up, One Pride 40? This screen shared. And now we sharing the screen. We sharing the screen. I like it. I like it. I know it's weird. I know it's messed up. But check this out. This is why you come here. Because we actually do research and we actually work. We actually got work going. Let me know if y'all can hear me still. We got some work going. Let me know if y'all can hear me still. Because we got some work going, all right? We got the top tier free agents. This is what we did 2 weeks ago. We signed who we wanted to sign. That was great. We got rid of who we wanted to get rid of. We let Nick Williams walk. We let Evan walk. Previously, there goes my GM. here, now y'all can tell. Y'all can tell. We got the low tier free agents, mid tier free agents, and we got the top tier free agents. This is like all of these scores actually to sports track, and I could find my sports track. Did y'all see y'all hit the effect for no reason? Man. Okay, we got AD in the building. What's going on?
Yo, hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Hold on. My stuff ain't hooked up right. Hold on 1 second, AG. I'm talking to you through my computer, dog.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. Let me get my microphone. Despite the
going on.
Yeah, despite the bad sound, it's a damn good show. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay.
We got spreadsheets. We got actual facts, data. I went ahead.
Wow. So you did the homework on everything.
Can y'all hear me now? I wonder if they can hear me. Oh boy, let me sit down.
Yes.
What's going on?
Yo.
I don't think he can hear me.
Can he hear you?
Oh, you can. Oh, audio's good. Yeah, good now. I got the microphone here. Okay.
Microphone check. Microphone checker.
So that helps too. Yep. Let's get back into it. Mr. Raw Detroit. Love Raw Detroit.
Let's get it, baby.
He was messing with me a little bit though. He had me waiting. So, like I said, we got the top tier to the left in the blue, in the mid tier in the yellow, the low tier in the green. Down here, we have potential casualties, the position, the team, where they from, potential costs. Okay. So a lot of these cap casualties I had to keep in contact with, or I had to keep tabs on. Just because I was reading through blogs and stuff, who was a cap casualty potentially for another team. So when I found out Eric Kendricks could potentially be a cap casualty, that's what really sparked my interest. Corey Littleton, cap casualty. Denzel Good.
Yeah.
Danielle Hunter. Like there's some people that's going to be available in free agency that we ain't even scoring. So I had to keep that. As I said before, these numbers are from Sports Track and PFF. So the difference between Sports Track and PFF is about $2 to $3 million. Okay. And Sports Track was doing some weird stuff. They were doing this. Okay. Y'all see this? The 4 years, $93 million. They was doing that. No. That was PFF for a minute was doing that. And I was going to go with that. But I was like, y'all need numbers for this season. Y'all don't need So I immediately stopped doing that. And we're not going to get Mike Williams or Devontae Adams anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're going to have to pay them some money.
I immediately stopped doing that, and I went to Sports Track, and I went to PFF to find what a year are we going to allocate to these people. So
yeah,
I'm really hyped on that. Don't expect us to go stupid in free agency. No. And I think that's kind of what we're doing. Ain't that right, TA?
Yeah, that's right.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you, always the good content. I can't.
Can you hear me?
Is he muted?
You might get me muted or something.
I'm gonna remove him and I'm gonna add him. Hello?
Yo.
Oh, snap. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm glad we got that. Older veteran free agents for the Lions. Yeah. Yeah. So we got 9 people in here. I'm sure we lost a ton. So how you doing? I gotta get you acclimated. What's going on? How you doing?
All right, good, man. I'm doing good. I'm feeling great.
Yeah, man. I've been seeing your videos, man, about the new prospects coming out. Been loving them, man. I've been loving the content you shelling out, man.
Hey, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, man. You're doing it. You give everybody a run for their money, man.
So you making everybody step their game up, huh?
Yeah. And I like that because I was like, damn. I think you got somebody. You showing somebody that I'm one of the people. Oh, I could just do it tomorrow, and then I see it on your channel tomorrow. Like,
Yeah. I don't play around, man. I'm straight to the, you know what I'm saying, getting them off, baby.
Yeah. That's how you gotta be. That's how we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
So since we got the audio problems fixed, we got all these weird issues fixed. I'm gonna go ahead with the spiel again.
Okay.
Tell them about Let's Play GM. Tell them about yourself, your channel, pub that obviously, and then we're gonna get into what we did last week and move forward.
Okay. Well, hey guys, you know what we do on Raw Detroit? We pretty much talk about prospects. That channel is dedicated to prospects, and more prospects. We also going to be talking about the Lions as well. But in the meantime, it's going to be nothing but prospects. It's going to be new guys. It's going to be guys that that's going to be in the draft. It's going to be an array. So it's basically like we're going to keep content coming to you guys always. So don't be afraid to be able to click that button, click the like button. Don't be afraid to subscribe. Also subscribe to my man AG. He's doing some things on his channel as well.
Yeah.
But this channel was, when you look at it, it's so many different Detroit Lions YouTubers. All of us can't be the same. You know what I mean? Somebody has to be different.
Yeah.
And I'm one of them dudes. I'm cut from a different cloth. And I believe in grinding, working hard, and putting that work in.
Yeah. And coming with original content. That's why we had to get a show together, man.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Hey, what's up, Super? What's that, Super Saiyan?
Lions, Super Saiyan. Baby? That's my boy. That's my Hamilton detractor. Here's Johnny in there. Go Lions. Fernando and Araguen. That's a new guy I see. He's a little new.
What up, though? Go Lions. I see Go Lions in there.
Oh yeah.
You can hate me now, Mackenzie. What's up, y'all?
Yeah. So now I can share my screen and be confident in it.
I said be confident in it.
Yeah, confident what's going on. Because what happened was it was just dramatic. All right, so as y'all know, this is what we did last week. We said we had to sign Riley Patterson. We had to must sign, okay? We had spent $23 million in retaining who we wanted to retain. That's in green here, okay? And yellow, obviously, must sign. We started out with $40 million in cap space because we got rid of your boy, Trey Flowers. I think we're all on the same page with that. I don't know if any other Detroit Lions YouTubers talking good about him.
Yeah.
We re-signed Charles Harris for like $6 million per year. Yeah, probably gave him a signing bonus. Who knows? We re-signed. I know I made a video talking stuff, but we re-signed your boy. I made a video talking stuff. We re-signed Tracy Walker, or we franchise tagged him.
Yeah, we franchise tagged him. Yeah,
franchise tag. So we gave him a bonus that he didn't deserve. But we got Bobby Price, we got Brock Wright, Godwin, Obukwe, Jalen Elliott. We signed some guys, Will Holden, and I was watching some film on Jalen Elliott. So we spent $23 million, like I said, and then we had that money. We got rid of Trey Flowers. We did the deal, and that $23 million went down to $7 million. All right, and that's what we ended up having. We minus that 7 million by the potential, 33.
Yep.
And we had 32. And the thing is, we had $1 million that I just didn't account for. So it's 33 million. So we go to this next graphic. We got from left to right. Okay, TA.
Can you blow it up where we can see it? I can't hardly see it.
Can't see it, man.
Yeah.
I literally got it blown up. Oh wait, you know what I could do on the what's her name? On the actual there we go. That should help.
Let's see if we can
and this should help too.
Okay, boom. I see it. You got it.
Okay, so I wanted to be a little thorough. And we don't obviously have to go through this all in one night. We can work on this gradually,
right.
Space it out, get the views in.
I said get the views in.
Well, we got the top tier free agents. We got the Devondre Campbells, the Foyasade, Alacoons, Anthony Barrs, Dante Whites. We got the mid-tier free agents. We got the Anthony Walker Jr.'s, Alec Ogletrees, Quan Alexander. And we got my favorite, the garbage bin. I mean the low-tier free agents.
You got Alex Ezelon in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I said, get out of here.
Okay, Chrissy Kersey. Okay, I know what that is.
Yeah. And I had to include our points, our strong areas of need.
Oh, you put KJ Wright in there?
I put KJ Wright in there because I found an interview where he was offered the vet minimum by a couple teams before signing with Oakland. Okay. So that's what Seattle thought about him, and that's what another team, Denver, I think he said, reached out to him. They didn't send a deal over. But the market cap on that's another thing. The market value is based off Sports Track primarily, but I'm gonna say it's also based off of PFF. I got something for you right here. So I know everybody hates PFF and they the devil or whatever. I like PFF. I like everything at my disposal, having enough information to make a decision. So look what we got for y'all. How many people here? 11? That's cool. Don't worry.
Hey, never worry about the people, man. Just
right.
rock out. They'll catch on.
They'll catch on. Look, I got the edge. Okay, I got the edge. I don't know how some of this stuff is locked, but
okay.
So So if
you're talking about some top tier good dudes right there.
Top tier, right? And then they have this is all the 100 best players. So if there's someone I'm not listed, we got a backup. If there's someone that's that we don't know about on this list, I doubt we know about everybody.
Okay.
If there's someone we don't know about, we could go here and we can see a profile. Solid starter on the edge. Ogba never had higher than the 40th among edge rushers, though in his career 2020 he finished 20th. He's a low-end starter, and then we can go from there. Another thing I like is they have 15 average million a year. He has some stuff. Then obviously they got the stats on the pass rusher and stuff. So we covered every basis you could possibly cover.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't know their name and what they can offer you, I can go to the index. We can look it up. We got the prices. We got, we got business. This is how the real GMs do it.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know how Dose do it. I don't know how none of them guys do it. This is how we do it over here. Okay, so we do real good work. We do real work.
Right.
I'm not just gonna hype up. Let's go back to the gravy train, man. So look, TA, I love you to death, but we're gonna disagree on some stuff today.
Oh yeah, it's all good, baby. We
might have to make 2 separate lists because I'm shopping right here, baby.
You shopping right here?
Hey,
no. That's why I'm shopping at.
That's what you're shopping at.
Yeah. Because if you look at it, when it comes to free agency this year, you don't want to be just frugal with, what I'm saying? You want to be kind of frugal in your spending.
Right.
You you don't want to go out and spending a lot of money that you don't necessarily have to spend.
Right.
We don't want to be the old Lions. The old Lions would go and overpay for guys. This time, right now, you don't want to You don't want to continue that type of thing. We want to do something different because we know what we're doing in Detroit. We're rebuilding something, and we're trying to get a winning culture, and we got to get guys in here that, you know what I'm saying, that's going to meet that criteria.
Oh, yeah. So check this out, TA. I also got the potential cap casualties. I don't think you heard that. So I looked on every blog, you know.
Yeah, I heard you, brother. I heard you.
Okay, my bad. Damn.
I heard you loud and clear, baby.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna be shopping in the. So here's what I don't want to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Like when I looked this up, I had to double check my mind. Okay. I had to.
Yeah.
This dude right here. I'm gonna put him. I'm put him in red because this is not possible. Okay.
Yeah. He a dog.
15 million. There's some people that want him in my comments. Like a lot of times in my comments, they want this dude, and I think because he can play inside. I found out he was an edge rusher.
Yeah,
but he can play any of the linebacker positions in 3-4. So that's what really caught my eye. But then the sacks and everything, I'm like, man, this dude probably.
Yeah. Didn't he have I think he had like a breakout season this year. Didn't he, like 12 sacks?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I can see, he's gonna want to get paid. Anytime you in double-digit sacks, you're gonna want to get rewarded for the work that you're putting in out there on the field.
Right. So that was amazing when I seen 15 million. I thought he was gonna be 10 million, you know, because for you say Olakun, that's who I've been following him a lot more now.
Yeah.
When he played with Atlanta, he was that, you know, converted safety to linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
He put on a little weight, and he was that dude in space for the zone. And you know, they gave him 10 million. When I seen this, I fell out. I jumped out a window when I seen that man was worth $15 million. I jumped out the window.
He's looking to get paid probably this season coming up.
This was the most interesting one right here. And I'm going. This was the most interesting. This is what everybody want. You know, this is what everybody want. I'm gonna make it let's make it yellow. Everybody want Chris Godwin.
Yeah.
He can demand 18 million a year, and obviously this is subject to change because he's
coming off injury too, right?
Right, he's coming off that injury. So, you know, realistically, we can take that down to 10. But he's still. I didn't know he was going to be this expensive.
I didn't think. I thought that he would be anywhere between probably 15 or 16, somewhere in there. But you talking about 18? That's a lot.
Yeah, that's what PFF has him as, 18 with the stats and everything and comparable wide receivers. And then, TA, I want you to go through this list of wideouts right here. Yeah. Look who worth 11 million at Christian Kirk. Look who worth 11 million. This is another person all Detroit people want for some reason.
Yeah, Christian Kirk. Yeah, I'm very familiar with Christian Kirk. He wants 11. The market is 11 for him.
11 for him.
Now, see the thing with Christian Kirk is that he stepped up his game when D-Hop went out. You know what I'm saying? This dude almost had over 1,000. He's the number 3 wide receiver with the Arizona Cardinals because you had D-Hop, you had AJ Green, and then you had Christian Kirk. Both of those guys, AJ Green and D-Hop, got hurt. He stepped up his game.
Right.
Almost had 1,000 yards receiving this year, which was a breakout year for him. And he's looking to get rewarded for the work that he's put in. Now, he's a slot receiver, but he can play on the outside as well.
Yeah.
One thing I do know about Christian Kirk, he is a burner. He can burn. He can definitely burn. So it depends on. Now he's probably only like 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah,
something like that. So are you willing to pay for a guy that's kind of undersized, but he still is a burner? Would you want to grab a guy like that?
Me internally, when I see this Christian Kirk, so Christian Kirk to me, he reminds me of Golden Tate with a little more speed.
Yep.
And I just don't see that for 11 mil. I don't see it for what he offers. I could go over here to where I like to go. I think I deliberately kept him off my list. Go check out my video, Dirt Cheap, y'all. So,
oh yeah, great video.
Oh, thank you, bro. So
Yep.
I go over here, and that's the mid tier. I'm like 6 million. So yeah, my guy is pretty much Washington. I can get Washington for 2.5, maybe 3. I get Jamison Crowder. I can get one. Well, not Jamison Crowder. I found out his market value. That was crazy. Yeah,
it's a lot of decent guys out there.
Yeah, I like DeMarcus Robinson because he got some speed to him. He played for Kansas City. What do you think?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, DeMarcus Robinson wouldn't be a bad pickup either.
We got a question. Looks like, what do you think about DJ Shark? I love DJ Shark.
Yeah, DJ Shark is nice. Yeah. He's nice. He's not a bad player.
So DJ,
See, this is what I see.
Yes, sir.
Everything is contingent upon what we do with Reynolds. If we decide to bring Reynolds back.
Yeah.
If we bring Reynolds back, I think some of these guys we probably won't sign.
Right.
Because we'll be looking. I think what would have happened if they decide to bring Josh Reynolds back for the cheap and the low, basically when you go into the draft, you're going to be looking to probably pick up 2 receivers. So Reynolds would be your free agent guy that you bring back, and then you go into the draft looking for 2 wide receivers.
Yeah. So in this corner, I changed the screen because I remember us talking last or 2 weeks ago about the receiver room. And you know, we get a free agent, just one free agent. We got 6 receivers in the room if we draft 2 people. Because you're gonna have you gotta decide between Raymond and you gotta decide between Williams or Reynolds, my bad.
Right.
And you got to decide between the free agent that comes in, whoever that is, that's gonna be some big money. 2 draft picks. You got Cephas coming back. You got Trinity Benson, St. Brown. That's a lot of receivers.
So I think basically, like, when you look at it, when you look at where you're going to see, because basically when you think about Detroit, you're thinking about a number 1 receiver.
Yeah.
So you're thinking about, okay, in your mind and probably in the GM's mindset, it's like, okay, where we're going to get our number 1 receiver from? Are we going to take it from the draft, or are we going to go and pay for it in free agency? And to me, because the money that the Lions are working with, I think that they're probably going to get the number 1 wide receiver in the draft.
Yeah.
Instead of paying all of that money. I know a lot of fans will be excited if they got Chris Godwin, or if they got Mike Williams, or they got somebody that's respectable in the league. I think a lot of Detroit Lions fans will love that, and they'll be hip hooraying that on. But at the same time, I think that the best move for them is to get the number 1 wide receiver in the draft.
Right. Yeah. We got somebody asked about Chris Pringle or Byron Pringle. Byron Pringle, I had to do some research on, and I agree with you. Agent? Yeah, he's going to be a free agent.
Okay.
And I had to do some research on him. He offers you a lot in the special teams game. He has no problem with blocking, has no problem. He's I've watched all his interviews. He just seems like a dude that just wants to play the game. He just wants to stay in the league. I don't know what his position would be. He's not an outside X. He's not like a Pascal. He's more of a slot dude to me.
Yeah, and that's Amon-Ra St. Brown. So
yeah,
it's like that's Khalif Raymond if you bring Khalif back.
Right. This is Reynolds.
Do you see, because people can't forget about Cephas either, because he's still on the squad.
Right, yeah.
So you can't forget about Cephas being, coming back from his injury,
right,
and eventually being able to get back out there. So when you're looking in the free agency, you gotta have the mindset, okay, if I do take a wide receiver, which guy am I taking that's going to help benefit this team? Because if you picking somebody up, of course you want them to be either on special teams, or you want those guys to make an impact out there on the field.
Right. The biggest play, I think, I see. How about CB would be a good idea? A CB cornerback would be a nice thing. Grab a big outside guy in free agency for cheap. That's the thing. Right. That's the thing. Let's look.
So what big guy is out there that's cheap?
Exactly. Valdez Scanning was the biggest one I saw for cheap.
Yeah.
Zay Jones is 6'1". Cedric Williams is about 6'2".
Jakeem Grant is a small guy.
Small guy. Braxton Berrios, small guy. Like
Tavon Wilson, small guy.
Right. Jamison Crowder, I don't even know why he's over here, but he is. You know, I thought he was nothing, but apparently that league thinks he's something else. It's a lot of small guys.
Yeah, I remember Jamison Crowder.
Yeah, a lot of small guys is gonna get opportunities, but we already got that role filled. Now you was right. You was dead set when you said, "Hey, we need we need that number 2 guy or whatever." Especially if we bring it in a free agent. We could bring in Reynolds and we can try to test him at a number 2. Test him at a number 2 spot. So we might not even work with a DJ Shark. DJ Shark is like 6'2", and he's worth $11 million, says Sports Track.
So let's ask the people in the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you guys in the chat? How do you guys feel about bringing back Josh Reynolds? Because if you bring back Josh Reynolds, I think that you're not going to pick up a wide receiver in the free agency. I think that you're going to go with the draft. I think you're going to grab. So let us know in the chat how you feel about grabbing a guy like Josh Reynolds for your free agent. Are you cool with bringing him back?
Yeah. This is real things. Like, this is a real table talk conversation because you got to bring this clown back. And if you do bring him back, it's going to be on a 1-year deal, like prove it deal, because
it's going to be a cheap deal,
right? Because you're missing out. I would say Sammy Watkins, that's not $9 million to me. That's like $7 million. But again, Sports Track didn't have all the stuff. I relied on PFF, and Sammy Watkins, for what he is, you can pay him $6 million with a $3 million signing bonus. You can get to that $9 million number, but he's going to be just a number 2 with a role. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. He's going to have a defined role. Your job is to go deep. That's it. That's why we signed that clown last year, just to go deep. And Williams was actually a better player than I gave him credit for, but Goff threw him under the bus when he was throwing them crazy Hail Marys at his head and stuff. So,
yeah, like I wouldn't mind having a person like Juju Smith-Schuster. I wouldn't mind having him on this team, but he doesn't want to come to Detroit. That's the biggest thing. He's already made known what teams he want to go to. He want to go to Kansas City or Dallas. So he's kind of he's already kind of putting it out there who he wants to play with.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind bringing Juju in probably on a 1 or 2 year deal. And because I know, for one, he's a playmaker and he can make plays out there.
Yeah. Juju, he's not a number. He's a person that's a number 2 receiver. He's not a number 1.
Exactly. Yep.
I think he knows this by now. And I think when he was trying to do the stuff last year, he ended up just re-signing with the Steelers. But the Steelers ain't going to play that TikTok stuff, okay? And, I'm okay with him not wanting to come here because, that TikTok bullshit, I can't do it. I'm trying to win games. I don't need you dancing, exciting people. The Browns is the Browns. I don't need you exciting nobody, giving them – the Lions is the Lions.
Right.
You got to say that now, okay? So it looks like we're in agreement on the wide receiver thing. Now, if we do bring somebody in.
Yeah, most people are saying bring Reynolds back.
Right, bring Reynolds back. And we'll see him at the number 2 role.
Yeah.
Yeah, sign Reynolds.
Because the thing about Reynolds, he got the height. What is he, 6'3"?
I could look it up real quick. I think he's 6'2".
Yeah, he got what you're looking for.
Yeah,
you're looking for because you want that other guy. If you can get another guy that's about 6'4", 6'5", that would be beautiful, man.
Yeah, he's 6'3". He that NFL 6'3", so that's probably 6'2", but it is what it is.
Yeah. He a bigger body receiver.
Right, he a bigger.
I know the Lions, man. We got so many small guys on our team that's receivers. It's like, man, where's the bigger guys at?
Right. So it just comes into a matter of the deal. And then he has a relationship with Goff, which is pretty good as well.
It was pretty good. And then you know that you bringing him back on a cheap deal, that's going to save you money. Then when you hit that draft, you're like, yeah, we're going to double. We're going to double up on these wide receivers. Right. We're going to get 2 playmakers. So if you came out of the draft, with Christian Watson and maybe let's say a Jalen Tolbert, like, man, I hit the jackpot.
What's going on, Chrome? Yeah, exactly. You feel like you hit the jackpot because you got 2 number 1s or 2 potential number 2s that I think Christian Watson is more number 1 ready.
Yeah, or George Pickens. Hey, Tone Money, I see you, man. What's up, man?
Yeah.
George Pickens definitely would be a number one.
Yeah,
definitely.
for sure. I think when you talk about the injuries of some of these receivers, like the Drake Londons and stuff, that's the only thing stopping them from going like top 5 or top 6. You know, that's the only thing stopping them. What I'm interested in is T.Y. Hilton. I know he's a little older.
Yeah.
I know he's
he's a playmaker, though. He is a playmaker.
You know, that's someone to be on my radar. And that's why I'm putting yellow just for radar. You know.
Okay, so he's the guy that you got your eye on.
Yeah, I got my eye on him because he.
So what you think about Michael Gallup before he got hurt? I would definitely say yes to Michael Gallup.
Yeah,
before he got hurt.
Yeah, Gallup is interesting because we've seen him just be the fast guy, and he's trying to develop in that number 2 role. Yeah. And he, you know, with Dak Prescott, he's doing pretty good. You know, so I think he's worthy of a look. But when I look at the 11 million, that's what scares me. It's almost like the Christian Kirk. Like you just started getting production, big boy. Right. We need to calm down. I like Michael Gallup though. I like him. I don't like that pay money because this looked like hyperinflation. This looked like the future. This looked like Venezuela. Okay, that's just a little. Because
hey, I see Fernando in there. Fernando said Traylon Burks. Hey man, I'm with you, bro.
Yeah,
I want Traylon Burks too, but I don't think he's gonna. I don't think Traylon Burks gonna fall to us, man. You know, I'm just trying to keep it a hundo. I don't think that he's going to fall to us because with Jameson Williams getting hurt, I think that's going to move Traylon Burks up, and everybody, especially being 6'3", 200, almost 230 pounds, man. Blazing fast, and got hands the size of a baseball bit. People are going to be after this dude.
Yeah, people are going to be trying to move up, and that's another thing. These receivers cannot ask for this type of money when you got this receiver heavy draft. You know, you got guys like Alec Pierce. You got you got guys like Calvin Austin. I may not like Calvin Austin III, but someone does. You know, someone sees
he's
that.
He's too small for me though, but I feel what you're saying. Too small for me.
Yeah, we sound like women. He's under 6'5".
Yeah. Too small. Got to get thicker.
Yeah, right. You know, you got Michi, you got Dodson. Just like Fernando pointed out, Chrome said, "Yo, Gallup."
Yeah. I'll take John Michi.
Yeah, Gallup going to want some cash. Yeah, he's going to want some cash. So we see a trend. So we're not clearly going to go deep receiver. I'm going to call it the shallow end of the pool. We're going to the shallow end. And don't be surprised if the Lions bring Valdez-Scantling in. Don't be surprised.
They did. Lions, that's something that the Lions would do. They would bring him in and sign him to like a 1-year deal worth $3.5 million, something like that.
Right. Because if I go on PFF right now and look at I'm going to look at Valdez real quick. This is why I like using it.
Now, guys, I know y'all said Tone Money. I know you said in the chat. I'm looking at your thing. You said, would you trade up from 32 to get London at 15 with Philly? Oh, it depends on what Philly want, though.
Yeah.
See, that Philly ain't gonna just, they ain't gonna drop down to 32. Just,
right?
What are you gonna give up?
Right. And then it's so crazy because look at so I did the mock draft today just to try it out. I don't really do them. Yeah. And I just wanted to try it out.
Oh man,
I couldn't trade up worth shit. I couldn't trade up.
But you did the PFF simulator?
Yeah. And they would not let me trade up. I was trying to give away 2 6-rounders. I was trying to get my boy Alec Pierce. So I overdrafted somebody. I overdrafted Christian Watson. I drafted Christian Watson at 34. And he would have been available. I did it again. He would have been available in the 3rd round. I don't believe he's a 3rd round pick at all.
Right. I think, he's a bigger body too. Yeah.
He about to run that 4.3 too. He was
being nice. Now somebody in there said, hold on. Yeah. Here's Johnny. They said Lions need a Cooper Kupp like steal. Hey, I agree with you on that, bro.
Yeah.
We do. On all these draft picks, I've been talking to Avery about it and just saying like, we need to hit, man, on at least 7 out of 10 of our draft picks.
Facts.
And the reason why I'm giving you 7 out of 10, because that everybody is not probably going to get the opportunity to play, or they're not going to be a plug and play guy, or they're not going to be in a rotation.
Or healthy.
Or healthy. Yeah. So we need at least 7 of these guys to pan out for us, at least. But but we also would love to have all 10 guys panned out.
Right. And you look at a player like Valdez, okay, so he's in that lower tier, but he's still $8 million. He's a deep threat. Valdez has excelled in size and speed down the field mismatch. I didn't see that. He's not polished in any parts of the game, but his career 17 yards per catch shows that he's capable of flipping the field in a hurry. Like, you would bring him in for a 1-year deal.
Yeah, I've seen this dude make big plays with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Aaron Rodgers makes receivers, so
that's another story.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing. Like, he will make somebody look good. And then we'll go here. So wide receiver, we at the shallow end of the pool, but let's see what
somebody is asking. Hey, what's up, Micro Mike? What's going on, buddy?
Oh, Micro Mike, what's going on? I did what you said, Mike.
I did what you said, Mike. What's up, Mike?
Yeah, if 7 out of 10 got hit, it scares me. Means last year. Oh, if we got to hit 7 out of 10, it scares me. Last year's draft mostly hurt or bust. Not really.
Yeah. Hey, Avery, somebody got a good question for you, man. You was talking about this today.
What?
Today or yesterday you was talking about this. Fernando says, should we go? Where should we go and get a corner in the draft?
Oh man, yeah. So about the corner situation, I would just bring a free agent in. If there's not a corner in the 6th or 5th round that you're worth taking, I'm not really sold on it, because you need so much help on the back end and on the front 7. If you can get Darius Williams from the Rams, I've been seeing him connected to us, and obviously the Ram connection is there. But what they would do is they would overpay Darius Williams for the Rams.
Right.
If I had to pick one corner out of the Oh, man. I would say Kobe Bryant maybe in the 4th or 5th round, but he might go early just for the
he might go early, yeah.
Yeah.
I would take a guy that I got my eyes on would be he's kind of he's a pit bull, man. That's he's from Nebraska. I can't get his name out. He's from Nebraska.
Yeah.
Cam Taylor Britt.
Yeah.
Cam Taylor Britt. He a pit bull, man, and he a playmaker.
Right. I like Cam Taylor Britt.
Yep.
So this is what I'm not spending my money on. I'm not bringing in a Leighton Vander Esch.
Ooh, okay.
I'm not bringing in Leighton. Now, I'll tell you why. Leighton Vander Esch, before the injury, all-pro, great linebacker.
Yep. I feel like Cowboys, right?
Right, Cowboys. I feel like he's been in the league so long that, he's only 28.
He's only 28.
He's been in the league since I was in high school or some shit. Like, he's wild, man. So, for me, I don't want him, man, because he had the neck injury some years ago. He came back. He's been doing good, but last year he couldn't wrap up. He couldn't play zone. And if you're a linebacker, those are the main things. If I'm gonna spend money, $8 million, I'd rather get that to Kazir White, a guy from the Chargers who came in, did his job, was drafted by the Chargers, did his job, and was on the quiet end. Or Juwan Bentley.
What about Devondre Campbell? Because he had an excellent season this year.
So Devondre Anderson, he 30 years old.
Yeah, I would. That's he makes plays though.
Devondre,
huh?
You would spend money on Devondre.
I would spend money depending on what he wants. Yeah. I would spend money because he's a playmaker, man. He makes plays.
Right. I would have my eye on him. I would have my eye on him because he is in the division. I would love to steal some away from the Packers.
Exactly.
But I like Foyesade Alakun just because of the ability to cover up the zone. Devondre is great in zone as well. He a little older though. That's my only thing.
Okay.
But 30 ain't that old. I do like Devondre though. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. I definitely would take Devondre Campbell. I seen him play with the Cardinals, and I seen him play with Green Bay. He was actually even better with Green Bay than he was with the Cardinals. I was like, man, this dude was balling.
Yeah, he was.
What about Anthony Barr though? That would be one that would be very interesting.
That'd be good. I think at this point in his career, he want to see a ring. It's going to be real interesting to see. Because
I like his size though. He's a big linebacker. I like his size, man.
Yeah, and he can play the right side and the inside, Mike. So I'm really happy with him. Jaylen Brown? He's on my mid tier.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, that's a question.
I don't think I've ever seen him play before.
So yeah, So Jaylen Brown is a little familiar to me because I wrote the name in. This
Terrence McGriff.
I ain't no encyclopedia. Let's see what Jaylen Brown is, and let's see if we like the player profile. Shout out to man.
Hey, shout out to all 24 of y'all in the chat, man. We appreciate y'all.
Right. Shout out to all y'all. We rocking. This is actually real content. I try to go out my way to make real content. And luckily, I can't find Jaylen Brown. Oh, did I spell it wrong?
Yeah, I think it might be a Y or something.
Oh, he got one of my names.
Yeah.
Got my name. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna type in Brown, and we're gonna see what. Maybe Antonio pop up for the check.
Yeah, and nobody want Antonio. No.
Jaylen Brown from Tennessee Titans. Nickel linebacker, zone heavy scheme. You know we played a lot of zone. Brown's injury history and his coverage run game splits. He's the best in more of coverage first role. It's harder to find that in today's NFL, yeah. But an ideal role for Brown is one that taps into good coverage ability and limits his snaps against the run.
So he's a great coverage linebacker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's the
I know, but see me, when I'm looking for a linebacker, I'm looking for I'm looking for that, but I'm also looking for a guy that can kind of do both. You know what I mean?
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays, because you in AZ, you in actually a place where they have linebackers that can stop the run as well as the pass. So
yeah, they weren't stopping it this year though, man.
Yeah, right.
They was getting carved up this year.
Right. Matter of fact, the Cardinals was the first one with the safety linebacker hybrid with the Dayon Buchanan. So you want a linebacker that's an enforcer, and this dude is clearly a coverage guy. And it's similar speed to Barnes.
Yeah, he about the same size as Barnes, ain't he?
Right. He's 6 foot. And I'm not knocking the size. I do like the selection. I like, what he gives you.
Yeah.
But if he can't stop the run, I just did a video on the run. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you can't get a guy that can stop the run, you got a problem, because that's something that Detroit has always dealt with. We don't stop running backs that often.
Right.
And I want to start stopping running backs in their tracks, man. And being able to, pound these guys.
Right. Pound and rock. Yeah. Shout out to Easy and Micro Mike, man. Shout out to y'all, man. You guys are awesome. Avery, what's the safety from the Texans? And Easy had, how much is Anzalone estimated? Anzalone's cost, yeah, I seen it on PFF. Anzalone's cost is a turkey sandwich with mayo, no bread.
Right. Mayo, no bread.
Yeah, mayo, no bread. Hey, Wood, what's the safety? Okay, so Justin, dang, what's that boy's name? Let me type in Justin. So this is my guy, right? The safety. And
okay.
I'm sure we're gonna.
I thought you was gonna bring up Marcus Wood, because I know everybody been talking about Williams.
Oh yeah, we gonna get to him in a minute. We're gonna get to that, because they ain't no way. So this dude, $7 million a year. I love it. This is my guy. Okay. Great coverage linebacker. Great coverage safety. Okay. Reed hasn't put up the film that suggests that he deserves a better situation he's presently in. Surely the soft zone don't do much to help, but Reed is often unable to range the ball or tracking skills good or take good angles and make sound tackles. If we go to the stats, man, they put some really stuff on my man. Okay, this is my guy.
Yeah, they trying to say that he ain't all that, man.
Man, look at this, man.
They like, hey, you better look at somebody else. This guy ain't the Texans, one. Man. He's not the one, man. He
played for the Texans. Look at this, man.
Right.
He's not the one.
He's not the one. Go find another.
Receptions allowed.
Right.
13 receptions. Man, I trust my scout.
Alex Calzone. Come on, Mike. Mike, come on, man.
Alex Calzone. I like this dude a lot. He had 3 picks. I think he had 3 picks last year. This is my guy, man. You're not about to hate on my guy. Not you, but them.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So The safety. So let's talk about safety, man, because
let's talk about safety because it's what we need. It's a position of need. We need this.
And I don't want to get this at no 2. Okay, I know that's what everybody want to do.
Oh yeah, that's my boy too, man. You know I like some Hamilton.
Oh yeah, I like Hamilton too. I like
but not at 2, huh?
I also like the dogs in the park. I also like the birds and the bees. I like the birds in the trees. I like a sunny day and shit. I like.
Yeah, it's some other safeties in there, but you know what I mean. Right. Yeah, Hamilton is the one that everybody, said everybody. I pretty much a lot of people in Detroit would clamor if they was able to get their hands on.
Right.
Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah, that's the
sexy pick.
That's the sexy pick. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. So I couldn't find some of these safeties the money, and some of them I just recognized by name. So you got Rodney McLeod, played for Atlanta. I think he played for the Browns too. Malik Hooker,
Jabril Peppers don't sound bad. He don't sound bad, depending on what he wants to.
Right, and
Jabril Peppers.
Jabril brings you the same thing as a Tracy Walker. So if you lose Tracy Walker, you just sign Jabril. I don't think he's worth $12 million though, but he got more interceptions.
Is Jabril running return still or what?
I don't know what he did for the Giants in terms of his ability. I just know he was at in the box safety like Tracy was. Yeah. I think Tracy was actually forced to be more in the box than he had to, because when I was looking at film yesterday on our run defense to kind of categorize my argument that we don't need a safety at 2. Shout out to you, Woolworth Sports. Shout out to you, Speakeasy. Shout out to you.
Okay. Speak easy, baby.
Speak easy. That's my boy. When I was trying to say that, I was like, they really pulling him out of position. Tracy Walker can develop into a perfect safety. Yeah. He just has to play the run because the run game was so, it's bad.
Yeah.
But check this out. This is who I like. Oh, we're not even at the top tier. If you're going to bring in some money, you're going to bring in somebody, man. You might as well get a dude who can cover. If you're going to spend some money. Now, realistically, we got what? After we did all that stuff we did.
Would you because I see 2 people on here that played for us before.
Who?
Curse, you remember Curse? He played for us before. Would you bring him back?
No.
Because he was pretty decent just a little bit, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was decent. Yeah, he was decent. And then he went on and he was doing shit for the Cowboys. He was really going crazy.
Yeah, he was balling. Would you bring him back for the right price, Curse?
What's the right price? Because that $5 million got to go to 3.
Okay, let's give him. Let's give him either 3.5 or 4.
So you would go with Curse before you took out any of these dudes, even Quandre.
No. I'm just saying. Would you go with him? I ain't saying that it's etched in stone that I'm gonna go with him.
Oh no. I'll be interested. I'm gonna make a call to all these safeties because we need help.
Yeah.
We need help. But the main person who makes sense for the Detroit Lions, Jordan Whitehead.
Jordan Whitehead?
Jordan Whitehead.
I think most people would probably say Jesse Bates, Marcus May, and Marcus Williams.
I'm gonna tell you why. With Jesse
you ain't getting a honey badger. I don't think the honey badger would come to us. If we could get him, that would be nice. But he's gonna want way too much money.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna charge us. He gonna break the bank, and
he's the one that you're gonna have to overpay for if you were to go after the honey badger.
And if we look down here at the potential cap casualties, we could see Vikings, Harrison Smith potentially could be available. Yeah. That's why I did the cap casualties.
And Landon Collins.
Oh yeah. Ooh. You like these names, don't you?
I mean, because I know he can make plays though.
Oh yeah. Landon Collins, that dude. Man, you know what?
What has Trey Waynes really done since he's been in the NFL?
Trey Waynes has only gotten paid for the Bengals. He was stealing money for the Bengals. He ain't
because he was on the Vikings first, wasn't he?
He was on the Vikings first, and
I remember him. He came from Michigan State, right?
Yeah, he played for Michigan State. Nice 6-foot corner. He was solid, but I don't know how he got out of that deal or how he got like 4 years happened that quick, but he hasn't done anything. We could look at what he's done if you want to. I don't know, because Trey Waynes would be interesting to solve that corner issue that my boy brought up. Because, look at this. Look at them. They talking and shit. Go ahead, bro.
Who is this? I'm trying to look. Rob Swift said, if BPA happens to be at corner at 32, would anyone be mad if the Lions drafted a cornerback? Rob Swift, I don't think that the Lions are taking a corner at 32. Nah. They're just keeping it a hundo with you. I don't think that the Lions are going to take a corner because we can get a corner later in the later rounds. I think those early round picks are playmakers. They're gonna be all playmakers.
What would you say?
Whether it be on offense or defense, I think those first picks are going to be playmakers.
Right. Oh, I got to answer your question about Jesse Bates or Marcus Williams. So Marcus Williams, maybe we could talk him down. Or maybe we could we can
get him at 10. Could we get him at 10?
Right. We have people that have built a rapport with him, that know him. We have Dan Campbell. We have AG. We have individuals that know him, have a relationship. Maybe we could talk him to 10, or maybe we can even talk him to 9, and we can have that dope safety tandem. Now the Saints.
How good was he with the Saints though?
Let's see, because I think he was primarily a strong safety. He was that strong safety, but his coverage ability is pretty solid.
Wasn't he the cat that got ghosted by Diggs?
Yeah, he was the dude. That was his rookie year.
Okay.
That people still remember that, man.
Okay.
What's his name? Williams. I'm typing with one hand. Forgive me. I know I don't want to make it a long show.
It's all good, baby. It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, let me Landry is solid. Yep, Landry is solid. He is solid.
That's what we got on Marcus Williams. Overall, 80%. What we got? Solo tackles, 2 interceptions. He's a Tracy Walker, bro. His coverage, though. Look at this coverage. Look at this coverage. I ain't never seen no coverage in the green.
Man, that's pretty good, man.
Oh man, his run defense green. I don't see no red.
That's good, man.
Yeah,
that mean that he can play a little ball, man.
Yeah, that mean he can, and then that solves that safety at 3 shit. That solves that safety at 2. Tracy Walker, I know he ain't got no green. He barely got any green.
He got 1 green. That's the run deep.
Yeah, man. That's the run defense.
So his grades are lower than Williams.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, it's funny.
I think we let Tracy Walker walk, man. I think we let him walk, man.
Whoa. I know I said that in the video, but bro, I didn't mean it. I was just saying. Yeah. But check this out.
Yeah.
Would you let him walk and get Marcus Williams and then draft a safety?
Yes, I would.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I would, because I'm looking for playmakers, man. This season, I'm looking for guys that make plays. If you don't make no plays and you ain't got no animal in you, bro, I don't want you on the team. I'm looking for werewolves, pit bulls. I'm looking for Count Dracula. I'm looking for
boy spitting. Get him. Get him.
You know what I mean? I'm looking, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a pit bull that's in the yard off the chain, man.
Looking ass boy, ooh, get him. Tracy Walker's still been growing dreads since he was his rookie year. Get him.
Get him.
Man, tackles 28th. Look, this is what you pay. This is what we franchise. So last episode.
Where's the playmaking at? I see the tackles, though. I see him out there getting 100-something tackles, but we need guys, man, that can punch the ball out. We need guys that's smart out there, man. When it comes to being a defensive back, man, you got to be able to get takeaways and make a play on the ball. That's what it's about, man. Anytime you see the ball come in your area, you should be out there making a play on it. Yeah, make a play, because the ball is coming your way. It may not come your way no more in the game. So if it comes your way, make a play.
Right. Because technically right here, Barnes got more interceptions than you. I think Barnes has 2 interceptions on the year. So this is, bro, you're a safety. This is what you do.
Yeah.
It's your job. Just cover the ground, like last line of defense. But so Justin Reed would actually be a benefit. Actually, be a what's that called? An upgrade. Justin Reed would be an upgrade. That's terrible.
I wouldn't be mad if we did. I don't know what the Lions are going to ultimately do with Tracy Walker, because there's going to be some conversations with him. But at the same time, if they decided to go in a different direction and doubled up on safeties in the draft, I would not be mad at it. Because you know what I'm saying? Because I think that Tracy Walker is a solid player, but we need players that can make plays. We need guys that can make plays. I don't want guys just getting 1,000 tackles. I also want guys that can get turnovers too. That's what I'm looking for too.
Right. And potentially when you have a safety that comes available, that got interceptions like Marcus Williams or Devin McCourty or Jesse Bates.
Right.
You paying for really turnovers at that point. You paying for the potential of turnover. So Jesse Bates can definitely, I was about to say some weird stuff. Jesse Bates can definitely get my attention in the free agency and that. I just had to see that because I didn't think we could afford Marcus Williams.
Hey, Mike, and I agree with you on that too, Mike, that if we was able to get Williams and picked up Hamilton, that would be insane, bro.
Oh, yeah. And
that would be insane.
Right. It would show where we're going.
Yeah.
Tracy can come back as a third safety or depth or something.
Nickel. Say whatever.
Right. You're not it, bro. You're not it. But I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to T.Y. Hilton. I'm interested in that. I know a lot of people want Christian Kirk, but that's
and see the thing about Christian Kirk is a good player, man. He's a very, very solid player. Now I know sometimes people say he may get out of a play sometimes. That's because they don't go his way. Only time when you don't find guys is when they're not going your way with the football. They're looking at other guys. But Christian Kirk, man, he put up phenomenal numbers as a consistent player, kept himself healthy, and definitely he earned himself a good paycheck, man, for balling out this season, man. So if we don't get him, I know he's going to land with somebody.
Right. Look, guess what Easy's saying? Easy talking about some. Sounds like he talking about Hamilton. He's describing Hamilton, man.
Speak easy, baby. Speak easy.
Speak easy. So, yeah, the Lions could be a trade partner with the Panthers, blah, blah, blah. Prefer to move back and take all right. I guess we on the draft, huh? So last time we was doing this, we was getting our players, right?
Yeah.
And they was talking about free agency. Now we getting free agency. They talk about the draft. So
they talking about the draft.
Right.
Because people want to know what's going on in the draft, man. Hey, look, guys, it's like this, man. We got to go out and get premium talent. That's what it's all about in the draft this season for the Detroit Lions. This is the year 2022 where you got to go get the guys that's going to help impact the roster. I'm talking about guys that are going to be plug and play guys that's going to be per se in the rotation, guys that are making plays for the Lions. That's what we need. We need that true number one wide receiver. We need that safety that's a ball hawk or a thumper or can just make plays, period. We need that.
So I was actually looking at this dude, and I was like, he the type the Lions would go get. And I saw some interviews with him. Josie Jewell. I know they're gonna look to not even on PO. Anyway, I know they're gonna look to do something with the linebacking core.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just concerned what they do.
I have to watch tape on her. I never saw this guy play.
Exactly. Matter of fact, let me catch you up to speed. This Josie Jewell is a player that's like he's like a Reeves Maben. Okay. He's one of
the Denver Broncos, right?
Right. Of the Denver Broncos. He was drafted like a lower round, like a fourth or fifth round. He's one of those individuals that comes on the field for situations like passing and stuff. And he's just a solid all-around guy. Josie Jewell,
so he's a solid rotational guy.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
He's that's what he is. But what he gives you in all these other things like coverage and maybe pass rush, what he gives you in that, he doesn't really show in the stats. It's like almost like I don't know. It's like a ghost out there, but he's covering everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's weird.
He's doing his job, but the stats don't really really tell you his story. Really,
he's the Denver Broncos Reeves Maven. I think the Lions would actually enjoy this clown. You know why I think that? Because I saw this when I was looking at that film. I saw that 47. You know they want to get that number away. They want to.
They want to give it away.
They want to get that number away. They want to give it to a younger guy. And the 40s,
that was John Lynch's number, man.
Right. They want it. Yeah, they definitely want to cope. So I think Josie Jewell is going to be on their radar. I only say that because of the player he is. They're going to look to get better in coverage when they need to be looking at more complete players. I think with the draft, with free agency, we need to look at complete players.
Yeah. We need guys that can do. I know Lions are hung up on the thing of guys that can do versatile things and do all these different things. Sometimes you do need those guys that's the master of one thing. You know what I mean? Whether if you're playing in the 3-4, normally when you're playing in the 3-4, it's your linebackers that's making the plays. You know what I mean? Right. And when you in that 4-3 defense, which the Lions really was good in the 4-3 defense, the front guys are making the plays. So you really have to have if you're running a 3-4 defense, your linebackers have to be lights out because they are the ones that are expected to make the plays.
Yeah. Sign Khalil. Who's Khalil? Sign Khalil Tate. Who's that?
Oh, yeah. That's my boy. he said that's the quarterback.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ty is great, but injured a lot. Yeah, Ty is going to be a specialist on a deep route. I wish I could have a super like. Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
bro.
See, that's the only thing. If a guy is injured, we got to stay away from no injury guys. We don't want no injury prone guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Check this out. So we got and here I got areas for improvement. I was gonna put cost or whatever, but obviously I didn't want to do this like forever because So Taysom Hill, potential free agent. I think he's gonna be a free agent. Darius Williams.
Did Taysom Hill just sign?
Taysom Hill signed, and his deal is like not guaranteed. And then the what's the name are bleeding. So they could save $100 million in cap and keep pushing it forward, but I think they want to have a new start with the quarterback.
Yeah,
I was just reading some stuff like they could literally cut 50 players.
Hey, we need to take a look at the quarterback situation because I don't think a lot of fans know what's really going on because a lot of people, when it comes to the quarterback situation, everybody is kind of like, no, don't get a quarterback, no, and you don't understand what you're really saying. Like, do you understand what's going on with Detroit? Like, you have to understand what's going on with your football team. First off, Tim Boyle is a free agent. He's a free agent, and David Blah is a free agent. David Blah is a restricted free agent, and Tim Boyle is unrestricted. So we're going to either take a quarterback in the draft, or we're taking one in free agency, however it go, or we might just even bring those guys back. Hey, let's see it. Let's see in the chat. Okay. How many people want to bring back Tim Boyle and David Blah in 2022?
He wilding. He wilding. This is why you come here. This is why we're the Detroit podcast. This is what
how many people want Tim Boyle and David Blah backing up Jared Goff in 2022? Let's get a yes in there if you want them back. Let's get a no in the chat if you do not want those guys back.
You know who I take?
Yeah.
So I got the quarterbacks on the screen. I don't know if you see it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yep.
I'll either take Teddy or I'll take Mitchell Trubisky. Give me Mitch.
Okay, I'll take Trubisky, and I also take Marcus Mariota.
Okay. And I like Jacoby Brissett as well.
Okay.
So yeah, Marcus Mariota.
Who else we got on there? I know we got some more.
Oh yeah, Tyrod Taylor, Geno Smith. That's the trash bin right there.
Okay, what about Tyrod? Would you take Tyrod on a 1-year deal?
It's funny because Tyrod gonna come here and then we're gonna draft a quarterback. He gonna come here and draft a quarterback. Oh, look, all these no's.
Oh, hey, what's no? So okay. So you guys don't want Timmy B back?
Yeah,
Timmy B.
Yeah, no Taysom Hill. Oh yeah, Tim Boyle. No, yeah, Tim Boyle trash heap, bro.
Come on, y'all. Y'all know y'all want Tim Boyle. David, it was kind of a shame, man, how they did David Blah, though. He didn't even, the dude was the number 2 quarterback backing up Jared Goff all season long. They wait to Tim Boyle get off IR, and play this guy over David Blah. Now, if that was me, man, I probably would have been crying in my locker room, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what happened, man? I ain't good enough.
Right. Because Blau will win one of them games. That's what I seen on one of my videos. A comment was made like, Blau will win the games. They wanted to tank. And this is what I would get. So
okay.
I'm gonna sacrifice somebody over here. I think I can do that. Cedric Williams drops too many passes for me to give him $6 million.
Nah,
he drops way
too many passes. I can't. Nah. We need somebody got sure hands, man.
Yeah, this is who I would sign a wide receiver if I'm bringing in a free agent. I'm signing him for $6 million, and I know
Cedric Williams. Oh,
that's my boy.
Forgot about him.
That's my boy, man.
I forgot about him. That's Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, everybody love him. How you ask for a trade and the fans still love you? That tells me
right.
That tells me something going on. This is I'm only putting this stuff in green to be like this is who I'm high on. Yellow is this who I'm looking at. Yeah. This is not final. We can do this all day, or we can do this 2 more times and actually pinpoint who we want. But he's someone I would bring in.
Let's see what. Hey, so do you guys prefer the quarterback to come from free agency, or do you want to just draft one?
That's a great question.
Where do you? Because the Lions got to make this decision. Right. That's the big decision in the offseason, where they're going to get the quarterback. Now, I do like Huntley from the Ravens, but the only thing with him is that he's an exclusive right free agent. So basically means that the Ravens can give him a tender and they can bring him back. So it's basically like if the player doesn't have a lot of body of work or they haven't played that many years, the team has the option to bring them back. But if they sign with someone else, I think they have to miss like a year.
Right.
That is crazy.
Right. And you know what's funny is when you have that. Okay, so I see draft Zappy. I see both draft and get a free agent. And I see both our backups were trash. And I believe that too.
Yeah, they were trash. They were cheeks, buns, whatever you want to call them.
Free agency this year, draft a QB next year. Well, yeah, I'm cool with it. So actually, I found out the backup quarterback does a lot of work during the week. Mm-hmm. And the backup quarterback gets the starter ready. So them two failed that guy. So
wow.
Them two failed that guy. So they go over game plans, what's needed of them. That's why you see a lot of backup quarterbacks become offensive coordinators. Yeah. Shout out to my man in Dallas. Shout out to freaking everybody that's ever been a coordinator. Shout out to Sean Payton.
Would you bring in Jameis Winston? I would get Winston.
I would get Winston.
Jameis Winston.
I don't know, man. I don't know. He's just gonna have to prove that he's prepared. You know, it's just.
Hey, he was looking good before he got hurt, though.
It's all about being prepared.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's true.
No,
he was looking good though before he got hurt.
Yeah, and I don't know how much of that is him or how much of that is the offense, but he was looking good. I would take a look. I don't think he would come here. I think he would try to get his job back for the Saints.
With the Saints.
Yeah, because he wants. I think he wants to prove that he's a franchise guy.
Yeah, which he is. He just got to clean up his. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to making turnovers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that he really has to work on because he got a cannon for an arm.
Right, and Jacoby, I would be interested in. So I already know Tyrod, Jacoby, Mitchell, Mariota. They're gonna take golf job.
Yeah,
they're gonna take golf job. So I think what Dan Campbell and company gonna do is they're gonna go to the trash pit and make sure.
Yeah, they'll get somebody like Colt McCoy or something.
Right, somebody
that they know, golf. and that's what been Detroit's biggest problem, that they're afraid of competition. It's okay to have competition. Why are you so afraid of competition? You can't be afraid of it.
Right.
You got to embrace it. You know, that's what makes players better. I mean, it doesn't matter what type of sport you play, there's competition. It doesn't matter if you in the Pee Wee League, you're in junior high, high school, college, you're always going to have to be competing. And
you're going to have to realize golf is either going to rise to the occasion or fail. So
exactly.
Any of that, all that, let's give golf a chance stuff. Like this is the NFL. I just watched practically a rookie quarterback go to the Super Bowl. I'm not playing with this stuff. I seen Russell Wilson in the second year go to the Super Bowl. I'm not playing with these clowns, man.
Yeah.
I'm not. Everybody on notice, man.
Now, it's a quarterback that I've been talking about on my channel.
Yeah.
That I don't know if a lot of guys know who he is, but this guy, I definitely would take him. And that's Skyla Thompson, man, out of Kansas State. Skyla Thompson is nice. And he's been boosted up all the way. He was like kind of further down the line. It wasn't nobody really talking about him. And then I looked a couple weeks ago and he moved all the way up to 9. So I'm like, man, somebody is looking at this kid like, man, because he played in a pro style offense at Kansas State. And he's a dual threat quarterback.
Yeah, I like Thompson too. What do you think Thompson get drafted at?
Man, I think Thompson probably go. I'm going to say anywhere between the 4th. I'm gonna just say anywhere between the 4th and 7th round, just to be safe.
Okay, 4th and 7th. You know what's funny, man? So when I did that mock draft and stuff, there was people that I thought were like 3rd round picks. See, that's why you can't trust these like scouting places.
Yeah, you can never trust that.
Right, because they were like 3rd round picks. They wasn't getting selected until, like, for instance, Calvin Austin Jr. I was looking for a receiver, right? And I got Christian Watson early in the draft, earlier than I should have gotten. But I think he's going to run a 4.3, and it's going to be great. But there was a 3rd round pick. I was waiting on that 97th pick, and I just seen Calvin Austin Jr. falling.
Wow.
And he didn't get drafted to like the 6th round or something.
This is the wide receiver from Memphis, right?
Yeah, that's the wide receiver from Memphis. That's like, 6. No, he's 6 centimeters
6 foot, right?
or something.
Huh?
He's 6 centimeters tall.
Yeah, he's not that big. He's not that big.
Anybody but Larry Goff. So yeah, I think me and you in the same mindset that we're gonna be spending money. We're gonna be spending money on linebacker, I guess, because we're gonna spend that money on that small tier linebacker, that low tier, because we got $40 million.
Yeah,
we haven't even made.
We don't want to just blow through our money, man. We've done that before in the past, and that's gotten us nowhere.
Right, we haven't even looked at it. Would you bring KJ Wright in for like a leadership role?
Yes, I know who KJ Wright is. Just most definitely, I would bring him in.
Yeah, because they should have did that last year.
Yeah, he can make plays, man.
Right. He can make plays and get plays in the backfield. He has a lot to like about him. And you guess who is just like KJ Wright, or guess whose draft comparison is KJ Wright?
Who was that?
Darian Beavers.
Wow.
Yeah. That's good.
Darian Beavers is a big boy, man.
Yeah, Darian Beavers. That's a for
You're talking about what, a 6'4", 260-pound linebacker?
Yeah. 6'4", 6'3".
Now, what are your linebackers you like so far in the draft?
In the draft? Oh, yeah. Because free agency in the draft is symbiotic, right? So if I like some linebackers in the draft, I don't have to do this. I don't have to play this game over here.
Yeah. I don't have to grab none of those guys. I can just I can draft my guys or get some undrafted free agents in here.
Right. So I like Chad Muma. I don't like him that much because
he's great in covers though.
Yeah, there's another YouTuber that loves that fool, and I don't really like.
yeah, Chad Moore. I know you're talking about from Wyoming.
Yeah, right. I like. I'm not sold on Troy Anderson. I know that's your guy.
He's a freak athlete though.
Yeah, he's a freak athlete. I like Beavers a lot. I wanted to do so many fucking videos on Beavers. I love Beavers. He has just some skill. He's audacious, leader of the team, all SEC, ACC, pass rush, safety, middle linebacker, plays zone, plays everything well.
Okay. What about Mike Rose?
Mike Rose.
Iowa State.
Oh, Mike Rose, yeah.
He can cover. He's a good cover. He makes plays at the linebacker spot.
Yeah, and what's his number, 45? What's his number, like 45?
He was 23 or something like that, I think.
Yeah, so Mike Rose. Yeah, my boy. I did
I got it's a lot of linebackers in this draft, huh?
Yeah, I got a friend in Indiana who was telling me about Mike Rose. I like Mike Rose. I think I seen on Draft Buzz he's like a 5th rounder, which I don't believe.
Yeah.
I like Mike Rose a lot.
Brandon Smith. What you like Brandon Smith?
Not at all.
No, not sold on Brandon Smith.
Not sold on that small guy. He reminds me of Littleton.
Wow.
Remember Corey Littleton?
Yeah.
That's what he reminds me
He
of.
reminds you of
like
Corey
a
Littleton.
safety twin. Yeah, because
this dude, man, this dude is a bone crusher when he hits you, man.
We talk about the same guy from Penn State.
From number 12? He a bone crusher.
This dude is small, I thought.
No, he's 6'3".
No, talk about like body-wise.
Oh. Yeah, Brandon Smith is a bone crusher, man.
Bone crusher. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. He might be great, real nice in coverage. I know he's got good coverage ability. He does everything.
Yeah, he's
right.
great in the blitz. I definitely know that.
Okay.
We're going to put some names out there today, baby, at that linebacker spot.
Right.
I know some names.
Hit him and let him. Oh, yeah, I like JoJo Dumond. Yeah, I like JoJo a lot.
Yeah, I like DeMarco Jackson from
I was about to say DeMarco Jackson.
Yeah, he was all over the field at the Senior Bowl. If people was watching, this kid was all over the field.
Right. I got some film on DeMarco Jackson. I found some college film of his when he was
this dude, he kind of remind me of a baby Ray Lewis, man.
Right.
He got some great instincts, man.
Right, he does. And he really attacks the ball. So when you look at a linebacker that's playing a 3-4, you know, in the past, it's been you had the zone guy and you had the the blitz guy, the beat guy, you had your cleanup guy, basically.
Yeah.
I feel like he doesn't give you great zone, but he can do it.
Yeah.
And he can clean up everything. He packs a punch and he's small too. So I really like him. I think he's
Hey, what you think about now they're mentioning a couple names that we're familiar with. Christian Harris at linebacker, Devin Lloyd, and Damone Clark. I gotta say a lot about Damone Clark because he's not getting the props that I love Damone Clark, man.
Right. I drafted Damone in that mock draft.
You did?
Yeah, I drafted him.
Yeah, I would take Damone Clark, man. I would definitely take Damone Clark.
Yeah, I love Devin Lloyd too. I've been hearing some stuff, and I seen on McShay's mock draft, one of his mock drafts, he went 32nd. So that give me some hope.
Man, if Lloyd fall down to 32, I'm taking him, bro. I'm taking him.
Woo. Hey, what you think about this though?
Yeah.
You get Devin Lloyd, get Aiden. Those picks in the future, right? Yeah. How important are those picks? Those are really important to you, or not so much? Or the 2023
Lloyd in
2023 draft.
How important are those picks to me?
Right. How important?
Those picks are the picks that's going to take us over the edge. I believe, like when we get to 2023, I believe that those are the picks that's going to finally make us, like, you know what I'm saying, relevant in the league.
Right. So I'm thinking we can trade one of them picks and we can get Jordan Davis. I'm getting sold on Jordan Davis. I know
the big fella in the middle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because
I know who you're talking about from Georgia.
That run defense was awful. I think Jordan Davis, when you start getting in the 20s and the high teens,
he's a man child.
Yeah. I'm really high on Jordan Davis. I wouldn't even be mad if we traded down because that run game was so bad. Like,
6'6", 340. that dude is huge, man.
Yeah. Now he's not gonna give you everything you need in the pass rush, but his value is over the nose tackle. We're talking about Vince Wilfork type of stuff, and he's gonna be playing that zero technique over the center, and he's gonna be a value. You might not see it on film, or you might not see it in the stat sheet, but on film, he's going to make those linebackers better. And I think you get a linebacker in him, you've instantly bettered your defense. I'm not sold on Aiden too much anymore because I seen us get ran on for 236 yards, and another team ran on us for another 250. Okay.
Mike said Hutchinson, Lloyd, Brisker defense will be set. Okay. Yeah, Mike, that wouldn't be bad, man. That definitely wouldn't be bad.
That's great. A matter of fact, I want to challenge y'all. Give me some names I haven't heard before.
Yeah. If y'all know some names that we haven't heard.
Right.
And I know a lot of names.
Right. So. Right. We the dudes for it, man. We the dudes for it.
Mm-hmm.
We the dudes for it. And we ain't gonna hate you. I like Jaylen Petrie.
Yes. I was supposed to do a video on Petrie. I hadn't got to it yet, man. But he is a playmaker, man.
Right. He's a safety for real. He was a safety at the Senior Bowl.
And he was making plays at the Senior Bowl.
Look at this, man. Man, defensive stat coverage snaps. They already got stats on this dude, man. They got stats on this dude, man. Analysis.
Jaylen Petrie is nice, man.
Petrie is such a difference maker from the slot that it would be silly not to play him there. I'm like, man, he wins. He has a nose for the ball. Motor doesn't stop. This sounds like a Lion, Detroit Lion, man.
Yeah, he got great instincts, man. He got great instincts.
Petrie is he's a safety that does everything well. And he is what I wish Tracy Walker was. He can make picks. We've seen it in the Senior Bowl. He can do this, that, and the third. He connects the dots. What's the bad on him? Undersized.
Yeah, that would be the only thing.
Okay.
Because they're saying he's a little under 6 foot, but it is what it is.
If he played in the slot, that means he can cover receivers, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet. That's the problem.
It don't matter if you're undersized, as long as you can play. If you're undersized, I mean, come on, man. The Honey Badger's what 5'7", 5'8", and this dude is a beast.
Yeah. Petrie is. Y'all keep talking to me about this. That Lewis Sign ain't nobody. Petrie.
You talking about Lewis Sign from the Bulldogs?
Yeah, he is. He's Tracy Walker. He
doesn't make that many plays, man. I'm looking for a playmaker, man.
Right. I'm looking for a playmaker.
I don't care about somebody's name. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a playmaker. If your last name is Playmaker, hey, sign up.
Right. We know we don't want this clown. We know that clown.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I don't know why this dude a first round pick, but Trent McDuffie, he's gonna.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about Trent McDuffie.
He could play corner. He could play safety. I think he's a true safety at the next level. If he's there at 32, he's my safety because he can take away the slot and he could. Yeah, I need a covering safety. I need a safety that has some range, that has some skill. Grades by game. Look at these. Come on, man. Top tier talent. Well, a little bit.
Yeah.
Michigan's a little iffy.
He's a little above the average.
Yeah. I'm just liking the fact that look, man, y'all don't like PFF for real.
He said, Sam Williams, Ole Miss. Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah,
Sam Williams. Who is
Sam
that?
Williams. He's an edge guy, I think.
Ooh, okay.
Edge linebacker, like he's like a linebacker edge type of dude.
Okay. Linebacker edge. Okay. Linebacker 54, Fresno State. Oh, they got
Ole Miss.
They got his NFL stats already, huh? They got that loaded up. And I don't want to make it long for you, but I love this conversation, brother. I know.
No, it's good. It's good.
Sam Williams. Oh yeah. They got D7. I don't know what it is. I think we got film on them.
So I know like a lot of people are familiar with Brisker as safety. I'm trying to think who else do we know out there at the safety spot. What do you think about O'Neal? O'Neal from Texas A&M.
Let's go to YouTube.
I think it's Leon O'Neal or something like that.
Never heard of him. See, I like these names. Kirby Joseph, that's my guy. That was my guy. O'Neal, I got to find this O'Neal character.
O'Neal. Look Texas A&M up. Texas A&M O'Neal, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Leon O'Neal, yeah.
Okay. And you know what's funny? All this talk, Jordan Battle he's not everybody moving up. Everybody getting on. Jordan Battle has not moved up. No one's talking about Jordan Battle.
You know why? Because Jordan Battle going back to school.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Jordan Battle went back. Yep, he's going back to school.
I had no clue, man.
Yep, he would have been your next safety.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's my guy. Maybe after we get
how do you like Dax Hill from Michigan?
I like Daxton Hill because of his speed. I'm about to do a video. I actually got a video coming out tomorrow called Path to the Draft Speed, or the fastest players in the draft. I didn't know he was that fast. I like my safeties to take away Obviously, I like my safeties take away receivers.
That's what I like right there. If you can do that,
right, take the
can
ball
use
away.
do take it away,
stuff,
baby.
Right, do some stuff that's actually going to warrant me paying you $100 million, $30 million. Like some of these safeties, like
hey, I'll be thinking that the safeties should get paid way more than what the corners get paid. And and the reason why I say this is because the corner job is what normally to follow probably the number one wide receiver. If you're that good, if you're a Jalen Ramsey or whoever, you're gonna follow that receiver wherever he goes, right? If you got to cover Devontae Adams, you're gonna follow him wherever. But when you think about what a safety does so much because they have to be able to go back, drop back in coverage. They got to be able. Sometimes you got to be able to pick up the running back out of the backfield. You got to play the slot guy, and you might have to cover the tight end, and you have to go in and blitz.
Right.
You have when you're a safety, safeties have to be pretty much communicators of the defense on the back end because they see everything in front of them.
Right. When you were Marcus Williams, when you were Earl Thomas, when you have that ability to be that commander. Yeah, that's what ties the whole thing together. That's what creates the no-fly zone. And everybody, I think, from a fan perspective, does not understand that.
Right.
This is a position that is one of the 5 major pillars of defense. You got your defensive tackle, you got your edge rusher, you got your middle linebacker, you got your franchise corner, and then you got your free safety. That commands that attention. You have to have a good to elite safety. Yeah. And they have to get paid. You have to Earl Thomas these dudes. This dude can ask, 4 years, $16 million, but he probably gonna give you 3 picks a year. He gonna take the ball over and then he gonna hit. We have to land this dude. I didn't know.
And he got size on him, which that's something that you need, especially facing up against these tight ends.
Right. 4, 5, 6 speed. Yeah. Because last year we was in that cover 2 look all the time, and guess what was happening? Oh snap! They dropping names still. Noah Ellis, Ralph Holly, Fax Boogie, Wendell Bing,
safeties from Oregon.
Safety from Oregon. Oh yeah, my man. He led the nation in picks. No one talks about him.
Hey, it's another guy that I like too. That a lot of people are probably not talking about, but this dude is a playmaker too. Smoke Monday.
Oh yeah.
I just did a video on him recently. Y'all better get acquainted with some of these dudes, man. I'm telling you, man. It's other guys out there that can make plays.
I don't even know how Smoke Monday. I don't even know how this dude is not a 3rd round pick.
Man, Smoke Monday is a playmaker, man.
Everything.
And he's 6'3".
Right. So we don't even have to wrestle with free agency as much. We can retain the talent that we want to retain. Yes. And we could get them guys in for cheap because we have 10 picks. We would have had 12, but they got a guy named Trinity Ben Sant.
But I ain't gonna tell nobody.
But we can really, this could be like the 2021 market. Or remember that 2020 market, the 2021 market where it was COVID and people was taking 1-year deals and the draft was that good to where they wasn't. Where they wasn't as dominant. Like, you had people like Galladay out there for 3-4 weeks getting picked up right before the draft. Like,
right, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, this could be just the same situation because you can't tell me Donta Hightower is worth the $7 million. Well, he's probably worth the $7 million, but he's not gonna give you no years. It's gonna be he's gonna live off that contract. He's gonna get $7 million every year for the next 4 years or whatever. But you can pay a guy $500,000 coming out of college like a Chad Muma and do the same thing. And we have the potential to do that with 10 picks. Yeah. Man, you can't tell me we about to sign Tracy Walker. I know we did it on
who is Ralph Holly, bro? Ralph, he said check out Ralph Holly.
Right. Because this dude led the nation in picks. No one talks about him.
Yeah, hey Fernando, I know about Drake Jackson. I did a video on Drake Jackson. I know who he is. He a beast too.
Holly. Oh.
It's so many edge rushers in this draft, man. It's crazy, bro. You don't even have to go out to Aiden Hutchinson or Kayvon Thibodeau. You can grab another guy if you want.
Exactly. And that's the flexibility of it, right? Because we can trade down as much as we want, get more picks. Yeah. We don't have to.
You don't have to just because you got the number 2 pick, you don't have to go versus go. You can go after another position that you want. If you want to get Traylon Burks or Drake London, or you want to get Nakobe Dean or whoever, Lloyd, whatever, you could go after that and still get your edge rush guy in his draft.
Right. Because I seen in that mock draft, my man from Western Michigan, he Ali Fayyad. He was drafted.
Yes. Somebody was telling me to do a video on him, and I was like, he don't got a lot of body of work out there, but I've heard his name though.
Right. What he did was he has like a lot of measurables at the NFLPA. He had a great week of practice. It came out balled out.
Okay.
And he's starting to rise. He's really starting to show some grit and some fight. But Ralph Holley, man, I'm liking what I see. Oh man, come on, man! Don't demonetize the video. DL
6'2", 270. Okay.
They played the Magic song too. That's the song you got to do some stuff to. I wonder how tall he is.
6'2".
Oh, 6'2". Okay, so he like a McNeil almost.
Yeah.
Okay, is this high school? What is this?
Yeah, it looked like high school.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like he was when he was in high school.
Right. I'm not about to.
He don't got no footage out there really. Unless I don't know, he might have something on there. I don't know.
Right. This dude might be our next linebacker. He reminds me of what's that? The Lions. Look at this. He reminds me of who is that? Who is that played for Detroit and sued the NFL? Levy. Levy. Yeah. That's what
Levy was a beast though.
Yeah, Levy was dope. Yeah, I like Levy.
Yeah,
we don't even have to mess around. What I'll do is I'll sign DeMarcus Robinson or
James. You got the Wisconsin linebackers too. Leo Chanel and Jack Sunburn. You got both of those guys. This thing is heavy with defensive players, man.
Right. Most I would do, and I would stay on the light side of it. I would pick up a James Washington or DeMarcus Robinson, give them a certain role. That's going to be your role. Wide receiver 4 or whatever, or wide receiver deep threat or whatever. And then when we look at the mid-tier, you bring in a guy like a Josie Jewell or Alec Ogletree to be some type of mentor to the young guys like Pittman, like forget my man's name, Barnes. And then you stay away from this. Right? Because unless you're getting a deal, because down here you're getting a deal with the safeties, the Jordan Whiteheads of the world. I think you're getting.
I don't think we can afford Quandre.
Yeah. Oh no. Heck no. Well, I wouldn't even.
He gonna want some money when he come back from that injury.
Right. I wouldn't even look his way. Way. I invented you, bro.
Now, do you think the Lions pitcher offered to Allen Robinson?
Pitcher offer to Allen Robinson. What do you mean? Allen Robinson, the wide receiver.
Yeah, that's from Michigan.
Man, I'm interested. I'd be interested. I know he was schemed. I read an article that he was schemed out of play with the last coaching staff. But I think coming home would be nice. Nice little home discount. Strong safety type, single high defense. I like it already. I like a strong safety type with a single high defense. With the evolution we're seeing in modern pro defenses, Whitehead's archetype as a safety is losing value the further down field he goes. However, anytime he's near the line of scrimmage, he's a Tracy Walker.
Yep.
Oh,
basically.
Okay.
He's like a Buda Baker, man.
That's what they mean when they say safety. Okay, single high safety, but strong safety. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that means he come down on the box. Yep.
Right. They should have said Tracy Walker.
Right.
Yeah, I need a real dude. I need a real safety now. But I can get into it with you for hours. I want your final thoughts, man. What we gonna do in this free agency? We don't have to do nothing right now. We can do it next Monday. Sign some people, but who would you be interested in? I know you said something about Barr. So let me
guys that I would be interested in, like in a lower tier type of thing. Anthony Barr, I could be interested in him. Maybe a Christian Kirk, maybe a Michael Gallup.
You for everybody, huh?
No. I ain't for the streets though. I ain't for the streets. Now I'm just saying, like, if I got my eyes open maybe I just think about these guys.
Do
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
they on my big board.
Right. Do you think that we can afford that with the 40
No, I
million?
don't think we can though.
Yeah.
We can't afford it, man.
I
mean, we got money, but we ain't got money to blow.
Yeah, Christian Kirk could be interesting in this offense. And he has that St. Brown type of skill level.
Yeah.
Like it's like he's fast, but he's not fast, but he's fast, and he can do stuff deep, and he can get inside and outside, and
he can run jet sweeps. Yeah, he can run jet sweeps. He can return kicks, punts, kick return. Yeah, he can do it all.
Christian Kirk is definitely interesting. I'm staying over here. I might
when you look at it, more likely, you're gonna go with the lower tier guys. Maybe you look at a guy that's in the second tier, something like that, probably linebacker wise.
Oh yeah, because linebacker, we haven't even picked that up yet. We haven't, but we don't have to solidify nothing today. We just land.
No, we don't have to. It ain't written in stone.
Right, because I'm liking the Jaylen Browns because we read about him, and we kind of liked him. We kind of like the zone stuff he provides, you know.
Right.
And DJ Shark is going to be another one. Maybe go down to 9 or something, but we're not going to draft no receiver. I mean, we're not going to get a receiver in free agency.
Yeah, if we do get one, I think it's going to be – I think that ultimately they may bring Reynolds back.
Oh, yeah.
They may just go the cheap way, bring Reynolds back, and then just draft 2 wide receivers in the draft.
Right, because they already got the middle wide receiver. You already got a dude you can trust at the second. So even if you do bring in an Alec Pierce, a Christian Watson, a Treylon Burks, you're giving them a role that they can fulfill. Number 1 receiver. You know,
right.
You know.
What about Khalil Hodge?
Khalil Hodge.
He's at your local Walmart.
Right. Let's go get Khalil Hodge. That makes perfect sense. Let's be wrong for the next 6 drafts.
right, exactly. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mike, I forgot about Samori Toure. Like him too, Toure, like his size. Yeah. Ooh, I would take him. I would take him.
Oh, yeah?
I would take Samori Toure. Playmaker.
He a playmaker. Oh, man, you said that about Fry Fogel, man. What you getting into, man?
Hey, go look at Fry Fogel, what he can do. Look at his body of work.
He a UDFA, man.
No, man. He's going to be taken in the 7th round, man.
I'll take your word for it, man. Oh, you the man when it come up. Look at that. You the man when it come up, man. I'm with it, man. Ain't this dude like a Christian Kirk? Just the similar?
Yeah, that one I just talked on. That one I didn't do the vid on it.
Oh, okay. You just talk. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't no. Okay. So he a tall one, right?
Yeah, he's 6'3". Yep.
6'3". Okay, I seen him in the Senior Bowl. He came down with a couple catches. I was really impressed with the just the ability to come down with catches and do it against superior talent. But
he would definitely be somebody that I would have on my big board.
Oh yeah, he was definitely in the running. We could do a draft video. That's cool. Yeah. We don't have to do a mock draft thing, but I know you want to.
We could do the PFF simulator.
Oh, okay, we can. That'd be dope. I'll say that for next Monday. They're going to have the Super Saiyan talking that stuff. What he's talking about? Lions should draft 2 safeties, 2 DEs, 3 linebackers, 1 wide receiver. Okay. Hey. Does that equal 10 picks? I don't know.
Hey, that ain't bad.
That ain't bad at all. I still go 2 wide receivers and 2 linebackers, but I know what he's trying to get at. He's trying to get that edge. He want an edge too. And that qualifies as linebackers.
Yeah, we definitely want edge. We're going to get edge, guys. Don't worry about it. We're going to get it.
Tyrod Taylor. Everybody want Tyrod Taylor now. Go on Tyrod, Skyla Thompson. Look pretty good. Yep. Go Lions talking that stuff. He know.
Yeah, go Lions know the deal. He know what's up.
Yeah, and I know about Nephi Sewell and all them. So this is going to be a real interesting free agency. We don't have to.
Yeah, because it's going to be interesting because you don't really know what the Lions are going to do. Because you don't know if they're going to bring Walker back or not.
Right.
They could decide to say, hey, man, we're just going to cut our ties with you and go out there and find the best deal that you can.
Right. Go out and find that best deal. This is our number, and we're going to cut our ties. That's what
this is what we're going to give you. And if you don't want to accept this, then we're just going to go out there and get somebody.
Right. Because we can spend that money, that $13 million. I'd rather bring in that third. I'm not going to give it to you and Williams. I'm going to give it to Williams, and I'm going to draft
right. Because some people think that that we can sign both of them. And I don't know if that might be feasible, like for us to be able to do that. I don't know if we can do that.
Right. That's $26 million in the safety room.
Yeah.
That's
so
not
I don't think
that to no wins.
No, somebody gonna be gone.
Right. So you think there's a chance we can roll over to $40 million?
We could, but I wouldn't. Say we could.
You want to roll over like 10 or 20?
I kind of want to stay put.
I want to let you go. But check this out. So there's some names that might be cut. D Ford, obviously. Cam Jordan might be cut, believe it or not. Robert Tonyan, the tight end for the Packers, the one who killed us. That one.
I remember him.
Yeah, James Daniels. But the biggest name is Bobby Wagner.
Man, that would be beautiful.
He's like 20 million against their cap. If they cut him, they save 10, and they trying to cut William. They trying to cut Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson was over there with the Roger Goodell and everything. I was about to say with the commander. Anyway, Russell Wilson was over there, doing his thing at the Super Bowl. So he might get traded.
Right.
Would you be open to Bobby Wagner or any of these other names?
Depending on what Bobby wants,
I'm
open to Bobby Wagner because I know he's a playmaker. Okay.
Because
and not only is he a playmaker, he would be a leader on and off the field with the defense.
I would like to see Bobby Wagner bring up this secondary. He's only 30. I think he'll be 31 next year, but
we need that's what I said. We need that guy that's going to be transcendent, man, because we need that guy ultimately. That's why I say also being able to hit in the draft. We need that guy that's going to be able to take us to the next level because we don't have that, man. When you look at Detroit, nobody scares you on defense, man.
Yeah,
nobody. Nobody. I mean, back in the days, we had Sue, we had Levy, we had a little bit. We had Nick Fairley, we had Ziggy a little bit whenever he was healthy. We had him, but nobody. When you look at the Lions now, nobody on the defense really scares you. We need those enforcers. We need those pit bulls. We need those werewolves. We need Count Dracula. Like I said, we need whatever. We need somebody that's going to make plays at those positions.
Right. I'd be real interested. I see he's 31. I thought he was just 30. But I would be interested in a real leader that can teach, a leader that can make the calls, make the green dot. It might be, all for naught because he means a lot to the city of Seattle and obviously the franchise.
Yeah, he's been with them forever. Yep.
Yeah. So, but to see his name pop up on that list of potential cap casualties, and I was going to everybody's cap casualties, all 30 teams, all 31 other teams, and just to see his name was like, are they stupid? But they trying to rebuild. I guess they're trying to do what the Saints ain't. The Saints think they still in it. So I'm trying to figure out where the hell. Oh, there we go. Anyway, it's been good talking. Oh, one more name. Yeah. I'm by it. Two more names. Carl Nassib and Miles Boykins.
Man, what position does Carl play?
He's a DN. He plays for the Raiders. He's the opposite guy of the one dude, Marsh, that's going crazy. One dude that be going crazy. I forget his name. Carl Nassib.
I'm gonna have to see. Player. I'm gonna have to see his body of work.
Right.
Carl.
Right. So the Ravens. Interesting thing with the Ravens, because I know you know Miles Boykins, right?
Yeah, I know Miles Jack too.
Yeah. So interesting thing with him, Miles Jack. Yeah, you like Miles Jack?
Yeah, I like Miles Jack.
He might be ring chasing, bro.
Yeah.
He might be ring chasing.
He might.
I would love to get Miles Jack.
Oh yeah, I would love to get him.
7 sacks, 9 sacks for real. Yeah. But Miles Boykins just unfollowed the Ravens and everything. I think they're gonna have another redraft for their wide receiver.
That's the receiver, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No,
he might be out of there because last season the Ravens drafted all those receivers, man.
Yeah, he was buried on the depth chart this year too.
Yeah, because they just got Bateman, then they got Tylan Wallace. They had drafted like a lot of receivers, man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's real big to me is like who is getting cut because Denzel Good is potentially a cap casualty. That's good OL help. That's good left guard help.
Yeah.
I know we don't need a left guard to start. That's not what I'm saying. We had a lot of injuries on the offense.
But you're just talking about depth-wise.
Depth-wise, yeah.
Yeah.
Denzel Good can start on any roster, but he's affordable, and he's a dude that the Raiders going to cut anyway because they pay a $10 million. They're going to save $6 million if they get rid of him. So, so they might as well. And then Landon Collins, Harrison Smith, Eric Kendricks, who I think is going to be ring chasing.
Yeah.
But
Harrison Smith would be a great addition if we could get him.
Harrison Smith for sure, because we need a leader in the secondary and the linebacker room.
Yep. And he's an all-pro safety too, ain't he?
Yeah, he all-pro. Got a good pedigree. I wanted him in the draft. He's got good size. Dude is a baller. So yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna get back with you.
All right, we'll do this again.
Yeah, next week, man, and we'll start actually cutting deals. Right now, we was just looking at the landscape, but we can start cutting deals. I'm gonna send this over to you so you can review it throughout the week.
Okay.
But, remember, we only got 23 million or whatever. No, we got what? Let me go here. We got 32 now. We got 32 left because we re-signed all these clowns.
Yeah, we gotta be frugal with that money, man, because we ain't got it like that, bro. we gotta be looking for cheap deals.
Right. But I'm gonna let you go, big bro.
All right.
It's been great. It's been great.
Yeah, it's been another great show, man. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you for having me on, bro.
Yeah, man. You guys have been great staying with us. I know we got off topic with the draft and stuff, but we got to consider all things when we talking about this type of stuff. Shout out to Super Saiyan. I see you in the chat. Tone
Money. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Shout out to GoLions, Micro Mike.
Yeah, everybody. Micro Mike. I know Grill was watching, just probably being silent, but
Speakeasy baby was in there.
Speakeasy was doing his thing. We was out here. We was really out here. They got to step their game up. Like
they got to step the game up big time.
Yeah, because this is like, whoa, we got the PFF, we got the spreadsheet, we got the charts, we got the. we actually think we are working for the team.
Yeah. Hey, we should be on the payroll, bro.
All right, big dog. I'm gonna see you. Love y'all.
Right.
Be safe. Be happy.
All right, y'all. Keep it a hundo out there, y'all. Keep it a hundo.
Right, and keep making them vids, man. You got some dope vids, man.
Hey, you got to get back in the lab, man, with a pen and a pad, baby.
Yeah, absolutely. Right.